Right now we are in Geneva in Omega Boutiques during the Watches and Wonders. But Watches and Wonders is the reason why we are here in Omega. And today we will talk about the Omega, about the novelties, about the special models, what we are not able to see in Slovakia, for example.
Not yet.
Not yet. But with me is sitting here Matthew. Matthew, please introduce you to our customers in Slovakia. Thank you very much.
For sure. My name is Matthewom Taintonom. I'm the regional sales manager for some of our countries in Eastern Europe and responsible, obviously, for Slovakia and the Czech Republic. So it's a pleasure to be here with you, Martin, today. We're going to see some novelties, talk a bit about our great brand, and then maybe you'll have a small tour of the boutique also, so you can show also the customers what it looks like.
Definitely. I make some close-ups and some illustration footage, so our customer in Slovakia will see your beautiful boutique in Geneva.
Great, sure.
We can start with the first model, and we will talk about what?
Let's talk maybe about the diver.
Yes, okay.
We all know James Bond. We all know Daniel Craig. He's no longer James Bond, but he is still iconic.
It's pretty for me, because for me it was one of the most iconic James Bond.
I really liked him too. I like Pierce Brosnan, but I think Daniel Craig was quite tough, and
he has something.
He has something.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Definitely.
And one time we showed him, he appeared on social Instagram media with this watch.
Correct. So we saw him with this diver with a burgundy bezel, sorry. So this is a great piece. Really, really nice piece. Obviously, you know the diver collection.
Yeah.
This is something new with a bronze-gold alloy. So this is specific to Omega, 9K gold. Quite stunning.
This watch were Daniel Craig on Instagram.
Correct.
But I think he wear this watch with a bracelet.
He wore it with the Milanese strap that we see here, actually, on this other diver that was released recently with a bronze gold and a titanium alloy, actually. The Milanese was quite popular when we released the No Time to Die. I think you remember
exactly.
this?
2021.
2021, exactly. Yeah. One of our best sellers for the diver. Super light with the titanium, very sturdy watch. And the Milanese bracelet is a nice throwback to some of the more vintage pieces that we had back in the day.
And I also very like the tone of this color. It's a vintage. I feel the vintage and old movies maybe. Yeah. But I also very like this bezel that Omega returned to alloy like aluminium.
To the traditional bezel.
Correct. I know, because you need to care about this bezel because she will keep the scratches. But if you have ceramic bezel, you don't have scratches, but who cares?
It's not the same. It's not the same. The aluminium has really this throwback. 1995, we started our collaboration with James Bond. First movie was GoldenEye, and same thing, small waves on the dial, and then this beautiful aluminium bezel that we see here in a burgundy color. Quite unique.
I like burgundy color, and the second one is this one is made from titanium and
has bronze gold also.
Bronze gold also.
Correct.
With the green aluminium bezel.
Correct.
Really nice.
Great watch.
Simple and really nice, but with vintage look.
With a vintage look. Again, kind of a look similar to what we have on the No Time to Die. We also see the patina on the Super Luminovo. Yeah. Which is nice. It's got I think it works well with the watch.
For sure.
Gives it a good balance.
For sure. I like this design, but from these two, I definitely go for this bronze case because I need to feel heavy on my wrist because...
You have to feel the weight of the watch.
Yeah.
I understand.
That's my taste. That's definitely my taste. These watches are beautiful. But as you can hear, we are in Geneva in boutique, so customers are around us. So we try to make concentration what we are talking about. So that's the reason why you hear the noises from the background. So, but we can continue to the Speedmaster.
Sure. Let's go to our other famous line, the Speedmaster line.
And I pick up
the white Speedy. Wow.
Speedy, yes.
What a piece, huh?
What a piece, yes. Please sell to our customer, because we ordered 2 pieces in Slovakia. We already sell 2 pieces. Yeah. But why is this so famous? What's the reason?
I think why it's gained so much traction is that this was the first time we released a non-limited edition of a white Speedy. Back in the day, we did release some white Speedies, the Alaska project back in 2009. Then there was also the Albino in Italy that was only a limited edition. So for some of our watch connoisseurs out there, they know that there is these rarities, but this is the first time that part of our core collection, we have a white dial Speedy, which is quite unique.
And this not limited edition is a normal edition.
It's a normal edition.
But not very good in availability because such a big demand.
The demand is huge. The demand is just crazy. Yeah.
Okay. And can you tell me something about this dot?
Dot over 90, yeah.
Over 90, yeah.
So same as on the Moonwatch, I'm currently wearing the normal Moonwatch with a Hazelite glass. Here again, we see the dot over 90, which is a throwback to the original Moonwatch Professional. It always had the dot over 90, so it's really true to its origin.
These watches are beautiful. I like this white color. I personally prefer white color if I compare with dark, but this one is amazing.
I think it really stands out, and it's a great piece.
Yes, for sure. We can we can continue to the next model, two-tone Speedmaster.
Two-tone, bicolor. So this is a bit of a throwback piece to the vintage years.
Nice, yeah.
Maybe I like, the 80s. You remember when Rolex released a Datejust in two-tone?
Yes.
I feel that this is a kind of a nice throwback also to those kind of years. I'm a huge vintage guy. I like two-tone. I think it fits well.
Yes.
And I think here the mix between the steel and the moonshine gold alloy that we use is quite stunning.
It's a patented alloy of gold, which is patented by Omega.
Correct.
As the shine is different, color is different than the classic. It's a yellow gold?
It's yellow gold.
It's yellow gold, yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
This one is really nice.
Stunning piece. And again, on a nice sunny day, the dial, everything just...
Yeah, white shirt, not like this, but on your elbow.
Exactly.
And watches you have on your wrist and a sunny shining drink. Yeah, it really
fits perfectly.
It fits perfectly.
Yeah.
So, okay, perfect. We can continue with one of Seamasters, but in Seamaster collection you have Aquaterra, you have a diver, which 300-meter waterproof, you have Planet Ocean, and you have also the last one is Ultra
Deep.
Ultra Deep.
Also part of the Planet Ocean collection, correct? Yeah.
Yes. But in 2005, Omega first time launched the Planet Ocean.
Correct.
I don't know if this is the reason for this one, but please explain to our customer this one with globe inside the dial and some special function, please.
Correct. So this is the first time we're releasing a Planet Ocean with a Worldtimer complication. Beforehand, this was only in the Aquaterra, which is a great watch also. Bit of a smaller case, 43 millimeters. Here we're a bit bigger. We're with a full ceramic case though, which is nice. Extremely hard resistance, which is the advantage of ceramic. And it's a 45.5 case here.
Yes.
With the Worldtimer complication and the laser engraving here of the map of the world, which is a great piece. A really, really great piece.
This is made only in this turquoise. Is it something like turquoise color?
It's a kind of a turquoise color, correct, yeah.
And do you also made only in dark?
Only in dark, yeah. There's two different versions, correct. Yeah.
Okay, if I have to make a decision for only one model from this collection, I definitely... I don't know, because the Speedy is a manual winding.
It is manual.
Many customers told me sometimes he forgot the wind watches and he got late on meetings, but... and I have also Katia Santos in white dial, personally.
Okay. So what would you choose, Martin?
I go for...
James Bond style.
I go for this one.
Okay. Good choice. Great choice.
This one.
Can't go wrong.
Thank you very much, Matthew, for this quick introduction of novelties. It was nice. It was fresh, I think. And I also hope when you will come to Slovakia, visit us, that we make also some special, when you will launch something and we can meet in our studio in Bratislava 100%. And also make something like this.
100%.
It was my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Martin. Pleasure.
Thank you. So this is the end, and right now we are going to another part of our watch journey around the Switzerland, and see you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.